Right, so for today's class, we are doing another ellipse question from the book. Again, I'll upload the picture of the question and I'll upload the video. Make sure to watch the video, then attempt the question then for the rest of the class. This is a light, and on the light is an ellipse. As you can see here, the top part of the light is an ellipse, but it's only a semi-ellipse. But to get the right answer, you have to draw the full ellipse with the concentric circles method and then halve it then. And with each of these drawings too, you should be getting better, hopefully, with the concentric circles method. So I'm just going to start. And as you can see from the drawing, the major axis radius is 70. So I'm going to set my compass to 70. And I'm just going to draw the major circle. And then my minor circle radius is 40. So I'm just going to set that to 40. And then I'm just going to draw in my minor circle. So now I have my major and minor circles. So now I'm just going to draw in all the possible angles I can with my 60-30 degree set square. So I'm just going to draw in my vertical line, my horizontal line, 30 degree lines, the two 30 degree lines, and then the two 60 degree lines. And 60 degree line this way then as well. So now I have divided my circle into 60-30 and I have the vertical and horizontal line. So again, what we do is, usually you're used to the outside lines come down, but as this ellipse is kind of flipped over, where the 60-30 degree lines hit the outside circle, they're going to come in towards the minor axis. So these lines here now are going to come in towards the minor axis line. Same with these as well. Bring these in. And then again, then where the 60-30 degree lines hit the inside circle, we're going to bring these lines out until it hits the line coming in from where it hits the outside circle. So we're going to bring these lines then straight out. And we get our points then on our ellipse. Just shorten that line there. So now I have the points for my ellipse. I'm just going to dot in my points now. Then with my 2H pencil, I'm just going to lightly draw in my ellipse. And remember, between the points, we want to try and make a nice curve. We want to try and make a nice rugby ball shape. Don't draw a straight line between points, because you won't get the marks for it. So with a light H pencil, a light 2H pencil, we're just going to be sketching between the points, trying to keep a nice curve in between points, and try and make it look like a rugby ball. So then now we have the top part of our light. As we only need half of it, we're only going to draw in the top half of it in heavy. And remember again, we want this in one consistent line. We don't want kind of two or three lines stopping and starting. You want this in one solid line, as that's where the marks are going. So that is the top part of our ellipse drawn in heavy, and that's the top part of the light. Then we measure across 20 along the along the major axis. So I measure across 20 and 20. And then with a 45 degree set square on the 2 points, come up at 45 until we get kind of like an equilateral triangle. Or it's more kind of isosceles, a triangle, sorry. So that's the bottom now of our light, and I'm just going to draw in these in heavy. So now we're going to draw the bottom part of our light, and on the bottom part, we're down 70 and we're down an extra 15. So I'm just going to come down an extra 15, and this is going to help me draw the base piece of my light. Or sorry, of the light. So I'm going to draw across a line here now at 15, and I'm also just going to extend down my middle line of the ellipse. I'm just going to extend down my minor axis, keep extending it down. So we have, and we also know from the drawing as well that the base length is 80. So we're going to put in that measurement now as well, as that'll help us. So 80. So we have the top point here, which is the bottom of the minor axis, the extension of the minor axis. The bottom of the major circle. We have one point here of the base piece, and we have the second point. And we're just going to join the 2 points. To get this radius here, it's not given in the book, to get this radius here, all we do is just join these 2 lines, these 2 points here. Bisect that line that we're after doing. As you know, to bisect a line, set the compass to more than halfway, scribe an arc one side, scribe an arc at the other side, put your compass on the other point, scribe an arc on one side, scribe an arc on the other side, and then just join the 2 points you're after creating there, and extend that line on then until it hits your line that we're after extending down. And that there now is the point where we put our compass, and the radius now of our circle is going to be from that new point to the corner base of our light. So that now is going to be our radius. So set our compass to this measurement now, and then we're going to scribe an arc over to the other point, and then we're going to put in the base. The bottom of it is just in heavy. Then to get the kind of the stem or the handle of the light, where the top of these, or the apex of these 2 triangles here, bring them down until it hits the curve, and that's going to be the 2 points for the base of the kind of the stem or the pillar of the light. And then join them up, and then join up the middle one as well, and join up the last one. So that there now is the ellipse question, which you have for the rest of the class. I'm going to also upload the picture of the question. Remember, where the 630-degree lines hit the outside circle, bring them in towards the minor axis. And then where the lines hit the inside circle, bring them out until it hits these lines coming in, and that'll give you your point on your ellipse. And remember then, don't forget about your points in here then as well. So perfect. So you have that question out for the rest of the class. Perfect. Thank you.